We gotcha, we got you, buddy. You're a Bitcoin hater. You hate crypto.
What?
That's why you don't like us. That's why you call us a scam.
All I gotta say is when it comes to influencers promoting things that they don't really know anything about just because the bag is appetizing, it's really intriguing, and even when you're making life-changing money, it's more life-changing money. It's just a bad look for people who are in the space of crypto doing the right thing. It just makes it look even worse. So I guess let's check out CoffeeZilla's thing on the whole speed situation.
He's about to accidentally expose the scam he's been paid to promote.
Especially for speed. Just for you. Paradox crypto to the moon.
Paradox crypto to the moon.
Not only that, I actually ended up confronting the people behind all of this, and it didn't exactly go well. Advertising 10x to 100x, is that a get-rich-quick scheme?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. There's no guarantee of monies that are going to be made, and if people are guaranteeing you that you're going to make money by doing nothing or by playing just a game, that sounds too good to be true. It's too good to be true. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is, especially on the internet. I mean, that's just not how things work.
Yes.
For money to be made, there has to be a transaction. Value is in exchange for monetary gain. So there has to be some sort of value that you are giving to somebody and they're giving you money in turn. So only way money is made in the real world and on the internet, and that's usually done through selling something, right? So doing it through playing a game, there's none of that exchange. Sitting and doing nothing, there's none of that exchange.
Or no?
No.
Now we're going to get to all of this, but first, let's start at the beginning. In what started as a live stream to meet Cristiano Ronaldo and give away PS5s quickly turned into a nightmare after fans realized the meetup was fake and was being used to promote a scam. Literally, they used a fake Cristiano Ronaldo.
I mean, it's just schemy to begin with. That is like so scummy to begin with. Not only is your audience kids, and some kids are not going to even pick up on the fact that it's a fake Cristiano Ronaldo. All right. Brando, they mention he's fake later on. Okay, even if Speed calls him out for being fake and they make a whole like skit and everything. All right. Yeah, that's right. I've seen some clips, bitch. I've seen some clips. Okay. It still doesn't take away the fact that people are going to look at clips of this and they're going to think that this is the actual real Cristiano Ronaldo. All right. Because people aren't going to watch the full stream in context. The stream was scrubbed. Well, I'm talking like clips that are out there, okay? So, I mean, it's scheming to begin with. You're promoting a sham, all right? Not only that, you have somebody who is not the actual identity of a very famous soccer player or football player, depending on where you are, right? It's all wrong to begin with.
Who couldn't play soccer and was wearing a Buy Paradox Crypto Coin t-shirt. And it quickly got worse. The live chat started calling Paradox Coin a scam in the middle of this sponsored stream.
Good.
And called IShowSpeed a sellout, which caused him to get very angry.
You sold out. They're using your speed. This is just sad.
That is crazy, bro. Like, them comments like that, bro, is making me like, that's crazy, bro. The fact I ever make, like, the fact that y'all, like, y'all just sticking me like that is just crazy. I hate that, bro. Y'all so weird, bro.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy when people think of me
Well,
as a...
I mean, to be fair, he's like, what? He's like 16, 17 years old. So he's going to be super naive at that age, especially when he's just been starting, like, he just has seen crazy success in the last, like, what, year and a half. So to go from 0 to in a year and a half, become a multimillionaire and be pretty much inundated and thrown into this new way of living life and getting brand deals and sponsorships and working with people, I mean, he's going to be super naive, especially when there's a lot of money on the table, right? So regardless of him already being able to make a ton of money from his YouTube AdSense and just other brand deals, I mean, he is 17, so.
A sellout, as I literally sell out. Now, to be honest, I don't watch much of IShowSpeed's content. I know he's a popular streamer, and from what I understand, he's followed primarily by a bunch of teenagers who think comedy is... Now, we know comedy is subjective, but I do think one thing is objectively hilarious. And that is the fact that all these teenagers and kids
I'll never
called
get
this
why
guy
people
out.
like that.
I mean, just think about it. The target of most crypto scams is gullible people. And who's more gullible than kids and teenagers? So when those people see right through your scam, that's pretty embarrassing. And it got so bad that Speed had to mute himself to try to figure out how to salvage the situation. The only problem is he forgot to fully mute the mic.
So what do I do now?
No shot. Really?
Oh, they're spinning.
Now, before we get to the rest of this audio of Speed
man.
exposing the scam, let's talk about Paradox Coin, the thing he's promoting. How do we know this is a scam anyways? Well, I checked out their website to learn more, where they call themselves the future of...
Oh no, the website looks already horrible. Look at the texture that they're using for like this figure. It looks like it's supposed to be like a scuffed Genji from Overwatch. Damn. It's just, yeah. It's like one of those lead pages. If you ever tried to like set up your own website and you've used lead pages before, it's just stagnant individual web pages that you can use and customize. That's what this looks like.
Gaming. But the one thing I really took away from Paradox is that they're not one thing. The Paradox Metaverse is actually 7 things, each one possibly dumber than the last, and I'm going to explain them. So first up is the Paradox game, which has graphics out of the PS2 era, which made me wonder why they'd be giving away PS5s. I mean, are you trying to make your games look worse by comparison? But it gets even crazier because I spoke to the founders and they called their game AAA quality. And I took issue with that.
We have worked day and night for the last year to make this. As you probably know, you've probably done your research. It takes...
Okay, first off, there's no way these are devs, all right? Firstly, I'm just getting the vibe immediately off the get-go. There's no shot these guys are both devs. Secondly, just the way this guy's presenting himself from like a business standpoint is so unprofessional. Just his gestures and the way he's talking, he's combative. It's like you know, he's got his walls up. He's in like attack mode, you know, fight or flight. He's in fight mode rather than flight mode. And that is a huge red flag when it comes to talking from like a strategic business standpoint. Like imagine going into a business meeting and, you know, the business meeting is being pitched to investors and the investors come back at you and they're like, hey, so I just wanted to ask you about this part of your business. And you're like, well, technically, you know, we have been working on this for about a year and we're going to kind of like go around your question and we're just going to explain ourselves and where we are. It's like, okay, that's no, like a little bit fishy.
Average to make a AAA game, right? Yes or no? On average, anyone that does a bit of research in AAA games, they know it roughly takes between 2 and 3 years for a AAA game, as far as we are concerned.
And frankly, I have to take serious issue.
I mean, that's a lie. It takes like 6 years for a AAA game. Hello? We just got God of War Ragnarok? I mean, my man, that is a AAA game. Elden Ring, AAA game. These games did not take 1 to 2 years. These games took 5+ years. Hello? My man is smoking something. Oh my God.
With your claim that this is a AAA game. Yeah, this looks like a basic game you designed in Unreal Engine. I'm sure you have developers behind it. But you admit,
look at them.
in your own marketing, you describe yourself, wait a second, you describe yourself as an indie game. You describe yourself as an indie game, and then you have the audacity to come on my stream and call yourself a AAA game when you
Let's go,
describe yourself
Coffee.
as an
Let's go.
indie game.
Chew him up, man, and spit him out.
You are interrupting me. Of course you are. You don't call yourself an indie game on your YouTube channel and then have the audacity to come on my channel and call yourself AAA. Yeah.
True, and let me guess, they're gonna say, we're an indie game right now, we're in development, and we're going to become, in the future, when we get your monies, we're gonna become a AAA game. Aha.
Yes, we are a self-funded indie studio, a UK-based indie gaming studio, Indie Studio.
So yeah, I'm not buying this AAA game story because not even they believe it, and even for an indie game studio, things seem unfinished. I mean, in one of their gameplay...
I am surprised. I get it. I'm pausing a lot, but I'm just surprised that they even Like, they're just so dumb, clearly. All right, they're so dumb. The fact that they even got on the stream with coffee, it's done more damage to them. Like, you could it doesn't make them look any better. It makes them look so much worse and scummier.
Play trailers, I found like the starter weapons HUD in Unreal Engine in their game. So how many day and nights did this really take? This isn't just any regular game, of course.
So bad.
It's a blockchain game. So they sell NFT avatars, which you can use to play in-game. And if you play in-game, it earns you Paracoins. Now, follow me here. To earn these Paracoins, you complete missions, which apparently require up to 8 hours of gameplay to accomplish. And once you do that, you have to wait 24 hours before starting another mission. I guess if you do that full time, they estimate you make $500 a week based on 4 hours a day of playing. Wait, I thought these missions took 8 hours to play. Okay, I'm a bit confused, but whatever. Let's press on. They even have an answer for people who don't like grind.
Look, if there's some sort of incentive to play a game, because let's say you could even make money. Let's say it's like $5 a week or $10 a week. If the incentive of the way they're going about marketing and getting players to play their game is to make money, it's a horrible game to begin with. It'll never be a AAA. It's going to be a horrible, trash, potato game that is not enjoyable to play. Slither.io, it would be a way better game to play. All the free browser games out there are way better games to play than whatever it is that it would promise you that you're going to make $5, $10, or $500 a week. All right, that is just the reality of it. It's going to be a garbage game because they're just trying to get you to stay on the game as long as possible, and they know that it's probably not going to happen.
Grinding themselves. Apparently, if you want, you can rent out your avatar to someone else for Paracoins and passive income. Okay, so now you have Paracoins, right? What are you going to do with them? Well, you can sell them, but why sell them when you can lock them up and stake them? Forget this, even more Paracoins. If you do this, your Paracoins turn into P-Save, which then you lock up for a period,
2,888 days?
You lock up for a period of 28 to 2,888 days. The longer you lock up your money, the more you earn in a
That sounds like a scam. Oh my god.
process they call delay and get paid. Sure, I guess. Now, if you want to understand how this entire staking process works, their flowchart will leave you even more confused. Here it is. And instead of explaining it,
Oh my god.
I'm going to label all of this Ponzi nonsense. This is a pro tip for you guys out there. If you ever see a flowchart that seems almost impossibly complicated, it's Ponzi nonsense. They're trying to confuse you because if you actually understood how a Ponzi scheme worked, you'd never truly invest. So I know all of this at this point seems stupid, but hey, that's only the first exciting opportunity for you. There's 7.
Look, if there's a gaming company, an indie company that even has a flow chart to begin with, it's probably a scam. 100%. It's a scam. There should be no need for a flow chart in the first place. I'm just going to say it.
7 more. So if you're not a gamer, they also give you other schemes you can get involved in. For example, there's the Paradox DAO, where you can stake PDAO coins to earn up to 10% a year in returns. And if that's not your thing, you can try the Paradox Pad, where they promise 10x to 100x multiples if you invest. Okay. Now, I asked them if they thought this was marketing a get-rich-quick scheme.
Do they even know what they're
here's
making?
What they said.
Oh my god.
It's hard for me to be quote-quote professional when y'all are dodging my questions. If y'all want to answer
We
my
haven't dodged a
questions,
single question. Ask us the question.
great.
Look, I'm just going to say, if this is supposed to be their gaming studio headquarters, it's pretty sad looking. I'm just going to say it. Plus, they only got one guy in the back that's working on this newly progressed AAA indie game. Like, I mean, they got one guy in the back. They should have taken the money that they used to get IShowSpeed to promote it, and they should have hired more devs and make it a better, actual, playable, enjoyable game. Scrap the whole crypto. Just make a cool game, dude. And yeah.
Advertising 10x to 100x. Is that a get-rich-quick scheme? Yes or no?
No. Why? Because it's easy. Because it can happen.
Okay.
It happens every single day of the week in the crypto space. Please get knowledgeable about what happens.
This is so sad, man. I feel so bad for all the people who are in crypto right now, in the crypto space, and are actually making legitimate, good, high quality games for like the metaverse, and they're actually in the background developing really cool, amazing products. And unfortunately, you're seeing way more consistent bad apples than you are seeing very good, consistent good apples, because the good apples are still in development, and it's going to take them years and years till they come out with something for the metaverse in the crypto space, right? These guys are just pulling things out of their ass from indie devs that they hired on Fiverr to whip something together so they can create a fictitious coin, so that they can get people to buy the fictitious coin and charge people a whole bunch of different things with false promises that they're going to make 100x if they hold on to their coin. Meanwhile, these guys are just profiting off of it.
Space.
So much of the crypto space is a scam!
Oh, you we got ya! Gotcha! We got you, buddy! You're a Bitcoin hater! You hate crypto!
What?
That's why you don't like us! That's why you call us a scam! Because you hate us crypto guys!
Dude, imagine being at a table and you're an investor and you ask a question to these business partners that are pitching you on their game, and you ask them a question about their game, and they come back and act like this. This is insane. This is insane. How professional is that? Man is raging like he's losing a Call of Duty match to a 3-year-old. My God.
Repeat back what I said. Repeat back what I said word for word. I said...
That's going on Twitter.
I mean, this is what happens when you get called out and you're actually scamming. This is what happens. And it also happens when you're getting called out and you don't even know what it is that you're doing. Like, these guys probably don't even know how crypto operates. They don't even know what Ethereum is or Bitcoin. That's why they created their own coin. They just don't know anything about crypto. They're just nonsensical. It's
That's going on Twitter.
I don't know what the gotcha was here, but anyways, from here it derailed, and so we're gonna get back on topic. They also have Paraswap, where the average user can expect to earn up to 20% on staking rewards. All right. Now, if all of that sounds dumb, you can even get your friends to invest too with Paradox Affiliate.
What?
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Every person you get gets £5. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Now, that's
a legit pyramid
Paradox
scheme.
Events. Sorry, I've got to take this here.
Yo, you get your 5 friends, and then they get their 5 friends, and they get their 5 friends, and everyone down the tree, down the line, is going to get $5, and it's just going to compound. And the 5 friends that get those 5 friends, you're going to get a percentage of that money. It's just going to go up the ladder to you.
Seriously, Paradox is a very serious company. We have to all remember that. So Paradox Events is not really a direct scam per se. It's an event company put together by the founders of Paradox. You guessed it. They claim they want to sell you YouTube boxing pay-per-view, which is only available with their little Paracoins, right? Which seems very stupid and like it never would work. Only they claim their first fight
I thought it was
Andrew
a
Tate
AAA
versus Jake
studio.
Paul. I found this out because their founder told me about it in their Discord.
An indie dev
At first,
AAA
he seemed
studio.
to be upset about this
Now it's a
supposedly being
pay-per-view?
leaked. He says, guys, can we refrain from sending the screenshot that was leaked about the Jake Paul versus Tate fight in February? However, I couldn't find these leaked posts. And a few minutes later, I realized
was
this
a lie.
guy might be spreading his own rumor. And this made a lot more sense when the same day he said, I don't care, spread the word of Jake and Andrew. So, wait, you leak this supposed fight yourself and then say, oops, I guess it's out there. Let's spread the word, guys. I don't know. It's so cringy, man, this whole thing.
We cannot
If you got the screenshot, we
deny.
can't confirm.
nor deny.
These bozos got on this call because they believed in their heads that they were going to be able to deny and prove all and any questions that CoffeeZilla would confront them with, and they knew that he was going to confront them with why Speed's chat was calling them a scam, and then going through what they're promoting and their whole business model. And this is how, in their heads, they're winning. They're getting their W. This is how they're getting in their heads. They're on the W. They're thinking they're winning. They got the dub. They're proving CoffeeZilla wrong. That is just, it's just insane to fathom. Dude, look at the way they present the website. Look, it's all photoshopped and everything. Like these guys' pictures in the background. I mean, it already with the it's like pixelated cars in the background. Like it's so unprofessionally done.
Greek, who both seem pretty obscure.
A high schooler could make a web page way better using Shopify.
10 seconds of research to realize is a waste of money.
This is the only way to get rich in 2022 without starting up a business from scratch. For every person that you refer to Italia University, you get £15.
Now, I confronted...
Clearly, this man watched Andrew Tate's video for Hustlers University and realized he's going to make a Paradox University and he's going to get rich like Andrew Tate. You know, these guys are obviously Andrew Tate fanboys. Clearly, 100%, I guarantee it, just because he's talking about his own university, and that's how you're going to get rich. You're not going to get rich any other way, but going through my Paradox University. Mate, that's how you're going to do it. Go through my 15-step course process, and by the time you're done, you're going to know how to get rich.
Them about this claim, and here's what they said.
Is an affiliate program wrong, where a person earns commission for sales?
No, I think saying that this is the only way you're going to get rich is wrong.
People don't get rich on affiliate programs?
People don't make a living.
It's not only you say. I found the only way to get.
Look at these guys, dude. Look at these bozos. People don't get rich on affiliate programs? No, people do make money on affiliate programs like Amazon and stuff. Those are legitimate businesses, not off of fictitious things, selling false things, fake products, thin air, like what they're trying to do. It's
Get rich, no knowledge.
Wait, I thought these guys, let me get this straight. So they're a small indie company that's going to be, or is currently, a AAA studio that is a pay-per-view boxing promoting live streaming service, that is an affiliate marketing service, that is a DAO token, like their own Bitcoin. Like, they're just so many things. It's insane. And they're their own university online training course.
The only way that works, as far as we're concerned, I found a way.
Wait, but that's the thing, because you're selling a crypto now. So buying your crypto isn't a way to get rich?
No, our affiliate marketing program is designed, it's a simple product.
Oh, great. Another affiliate scheme like Tate. Let me guess. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
It's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
All right, so we have that in the background. Now, the last guy we need to talk about is a YouTuber named Money Kicks who's involved. He has 3 million subscribers, and it seems to me like he's mostly famous for being a billionaire's son and doing billionaire son things.
Man.
Apparently, he has allegedly bought 50% of this disaster for $11 million. Now, I couldn't confirm this myself, but he does seem very affiliated with the project, sitting next to Speed basically during the entire ad.
I will never, ever understand why people who already are very successful. Now, IShowSpeed is just naive. He's young. He's just blown up in the last year, so there is some things you can be lenient on him, and I think he's apologized for this whole thing. So, I mean, what more could you ask for from him? He's apologized. He made a mistake. All right. But the people associated with this, like this guy actually being the son of a billionaire, I mean, you're already well off. Like, even if this was a tiny bit successful, all right, this project, where you're going to make like an extra like 1, maybe 2 million, dude, what is that to you when your dad gives that to you every other day as an allowance? You know what I mean? Like, why?
And my favorite moment with Money Kicks is just when he tries to relate to somebody who's explaining how he grew up poor and eventually became rich.
We grew up very humble in the sense where my dad was a taxi driver, worked all his life, and alhamdulillah, we started doing a bit of businesses. We've done alhamdulillah, we've done all right.
Very good.
Now we're just celebrating life in the sense where
life is step by step, you know, thank
100%,
God.
100%.
Wait, how's Money Kicks talking about life is step by step? What was your step 1? Being the son of a billionaire?
It looks like all the young people learned from when it happened earlier on in the year and last year. when the scams were really flourishing and the influencers really were taking deals to scam their audiences. I mean, it looks like they learned, and hey, good for them. Smart.
It's time to go back to IShowSpeed, trying to keep his chat from figuring out what's going on.
All right, so look, it's cool now. Relax. Yo, relax. Why wasn't the chat? You see no more scams.
The microphone.
I know. I'm just trying to make. No, bro. You know what I'm doing, bro. No. I'm not gonna say that, because then it's gonna be obvious, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a little too late for that. The only way to make this more obvious is if he changed his name to IShowScams. Now, I do have an update here because Speed has responded saying he's not a scammer and regrets his mistake.
Stop spamming. I'm not a scammer, bro. Why they keep spamming? Bro, I'm not a scammer, dog. I made a little mistake, that I wish I never did, but I'm not a scammer, bro.
Now, what exactly you make of this is up to you. I think he's pretty young, like 17 years old.
Yeah.
I think hopefully he's going to learn from this and is going to learn that you don't have to sell out your audience for money. As for the Paradox founders, I think they're still baffled that anyone's mad at them at all, because they think there's no reason to apologize at all. According to them, the claims of L scam in this chat were just bots anyways.
Oh, no.
That's what you call bot.
A human can bot, a computer can bot. A bot can bot.
Oh, no, they don't know about copy pastas.
So, yeah, this whole thing went on.
Oh, no, they're so uncultured, dude. They don't realize that people will copy and paste things they think it's botting. Oh, my God. They are uncultured when it comes to live streaming. Holy shit, dude.
On for hours. And I'll link the full VOD below, confronting them. If you're bored, you can give it a watch. It's pretty funny. Anyways, that's basically it. This is
cool. You know what's actually insane about the whole thing is how trash of a website they made, and they had a billionaire's son invest $11 million